How's it going, everyone? Let's take it here. Welcome back to an episode of Collector's Zone Haul. Got a fairly big stack, not too big, but there was a few good reads in this one. Had a really good time just reading them all yesterday, so yeah, let's get to it. Alright, and continuing on with Vampirilla, got issue 19. Yeah, shit's getting pretty serious now with her and Lilith. She's geared up with these people to try and stop her. She's got a really cool outfit. Hang on, I'll show. As always, show and tell. There we go. So they're giving her this cool battle outfit, which is really awesome. Alrighty, you got Teen Titans Academy issue 2. First issue was good, it hooked me, but issue 2, it's a bit too much going on for me, so I'm not going to continue with it, but it was good to begin, but now I'm sort of, not really interested. Alright, I might just show them both together, because one's a director's cut. Got the Prelude, issue 1, Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters. Really enjoyed this. Yeah, we're following along Boba Fett when he just got Han in the, the Freezy chamber. I keep forgetting what it's called, and yeah, he's on his way to Jabba to deliver Han. So yeah, I couldn't really tell what was different with the director's cut, apart from a good issue, good cover. I mean, it had sort of like the comic again at the end, but not coloured, if you know what I mean. But I thought I'd just grab both because cool covers, and I actually really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to hopefully another issue coming out very soon. I'm really loving the Bounty Hunters series with Star Wars. Just really hooks me. I'm lost with the other one. I can't remember what issue I'm up to, but I don't know if they're continuing on, or I can't even remember what happened in the last issue I watched, but that one was really enjoyable. Really loved it. To start off, so Boba goes to this dude because Han, he's getting infected while he's in the chamber, so he's like, oh, I need to, I don't want him to die because I've got to get paid. And so the dude who wants to help tells him to enter this tournament, like this battle tournament, and basically he wants the champion to be killed, so Boba has to fight through it quickly and take out the champion, and it was just really fun. I really enjoyed it. Alright, I've been really looking forward to this one. Finally got issue 1 of the Invincible Red Sonja, and I had such a good time reading this one. Started off with her on a pirate ship and just following their stories along the seas. They're taking out other Navy vessels, and at some point when Sonja's asleep, she hears screams, and it was just a very scary moment where it kind of really chilled me to the bone. So the pirates take down a vessel, and there's a woman on there, and they're gonna rape her, but she jumps aboard and gets away. So Red Sonja's like, alright, well, that just happened. So they're having a good time. Oh yeah, drink our problems away, yeah. Now I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, what? I hear screams, what's going on? And just the mood lighting and everything. They ran across some sirens, and everyone's been picked out and eaten, and I thought, oh, that's scary. It really made me go, oh shit. But yeah, it was a really fun read. Cannot wait to get issue 2. Another gorgeous cover. Got issue 3 of Vampirilla vs Purgatory. Really enjoying this. I love it when Vampirilla is teaming up, well, not teaming up, but when she's, what's the term? I can't even think of the term. Basically, other characters are appearing with her. I loved when she appeared in Cassie Hack. Red Sonja and Vampirilla was really fun. Betty and Veronica, Red Sonja and Vampirilla, really fun. But it's just what I like. Something's going on. She's trying to stopping her mother Lilith. Purgatory's trying to help as well, and just shit going wrong left and right. There was a sort of really intense moment where she saves this girl, but she's being flayed alive, and Vampirilla's like, I'm saving you, just hang on. So yeah, really hooked. I like this more than, funny enough, the Vampirilla standalone comic. It's just so weird how different Vampirilla can be in her comics. It's just really strange. I mean, it's like their standalone comic, it's almost like watching The Sopranos in a way. She's got issues, she's trying to battle these demons, and at the same time trying to work out why she doesn't feel happy. It's just really weird. Saw this one, picked it up, loved it, can't wait to get issue 2. Legends of the Dark Knight issue 1. This felt like reading a comic version of the animated series of Batman. It was just, I really did enjoy myself, and it's not every day I really like a DC or Marvel comic that I want to get the next issue. I'm just hoping they don't pull a 100-issue run. I just want it short and sweet, like Batman White Knight and Gotham City Garage. I think that was like 20 issues. So yeah, hopefully they don't go too much. So DC and Marvel don't know when to quit, if that makes any sense. Harley Quinn, once again, I was up to like 70 issues. I would have liked it better if it had been, issue 1 to 10. Right. A good example, one of my favourite arcs was when the Penguin he showed up and had these big giant penguins. He wants to take over the city, or the pier, wherever he was. So Harley has to stop him. There's one arc. Just end it there. We don't need to keep going with filler, then starting another one. There was another one with the Man-Bat. It was like a Halloweeny, I really enjoyed that one. But it didn't know when to stop, and it just overrun. Which, funny enough, I'm really enjoying the new Harley Quinn run, which I hope they don't overdo. Picked up another Grim Spotlight, Mystery Voodoo Dawn. It was okay. I much like the other two that I picked up. I think it was like the Action Woman and Robin Hood. This one was good, but not my cup of tea. Alright everyone, I saw this on the shelf and I just had to pick it up. I'm such a huge fan of the cartoon back in the day. I never missed an episode. It's just a 1 volume. Invader Zim Quarterly, Zim's Greatest Plan. It was so much fun. I really had a good time with this one. I'm pretty sure there was an Invader Zim comic I picked up before? No, that was Rocko's Modern Life. That was really fun, that one. I forget what the actual title was called, but it was like Dawn of the Dead, but they were all being taken over by technology. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. So anyway, it's sort of going off topic about that. This one really fun. I'll do a quick sort of synopsis for it. So he puts himself in this chamber because he can't think of a plan to take over Earth. So he gets out, and it's like 6 weeks later, and he notices all the school kids and everyone are being sort of brain controlled with this mascot called Zib, and it looks just like Zim. And he's like, "What? What the hell? What's going on?" I mean, he didn't say what the hell, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I won't reveal the twist because it was actually really fun and funny. But yeah, if you're a big fan of Zim, pick it up. Doggy's very upset tonight. I think we're in for a thunderstorm, so yeah, dog, she doesn't like thunder, and she loves the rain, but she doesn't like the thunder. Alright everyone, got issue 5 of Red Sonja and the Superpowers, and I am sad because that's it. That's the end of the run for her. It says it's going to continue on with Vampirilla, but I think she might have her final issue. But god damn, I had so much fun reading this one. It was such an enjoyable read. Once again, when Red Sonja is also... See, I like her runs on her own, like the Invincible Red Sonja and all that. But she's also really fun she doubles up with other characters in comics, just especially with the superpowers, because to her, she's very sort of... She doesn't know English. She's very... that's magic. That light. Why do they just turn on? Evil, devil, kind of thing. It's really funny, and yeah, it had a hell of a fight with Vampirilla. It was epic. It was kind of sad because normally I'm used to them two being buddy-buddy, but right now Vampirilla's the enemy and Red Sonja is all about the magic is evil. She's a witch, gotta kill her. Right, I picked up issue 2 of Autumn's River. Such a really good read. I am a big fan of these guys. Locals, the Australia-made comic, and I just love that they rely on the art rather than text to tell the story, and yeah, really enjoyable. Alright, everyone, got a little collectible to show. Can you see my dice right there? I did say that I wasn't going to pick up any more because I'm, just really cool, and I just suddenly want to start, collecting some dice because I love the format of dice playing especially in video games like Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards, not Sacred Cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters. Anything dice related is really fun for me, and yesterday the comic shop got a load more in, and these ones I just looked at them and fell in love with them. I had to pick them up, and I'm not gonna keep them here displayed. I'm actually going to use them when I start this new series I want to do very soon. I'm very excited, and I'll just get to showing. Check that out. It's like see-through with blue font. And you know what I thought of when I saw these? Blue Eyes White Dragon. They just looked so cool. And I'll tell you what, I'll get one out to show. As soon as I saw them, I fell in love with them. I'm a sucker for see-through things. Come on, come on, come on. There we go, check that out. Now you can't really see, but when there's sort of light, it has like a little rainbow effect. But with these, I'm going to use them for this series I want to do. And I'm actually thinking that's going to be... So what the idea is, the tournament, the champion. So you fight into the tournament, the winner faces the champion. The champion's going to use these dice. This is going to be specially just for whoever is the current champion. And yeah, looking forward to doing that hopefully soon. And I'm just going to, if I see any cool dice, I'll just buy them and add them to the pile. Because for each figure, I want to have them be represented by a specific die. For example, my Sub-Zero will be a blue dice, if that makes sense. And yeah, I'm just going to keep my eye out for it now, like for any more really cool looking dice. Really awesome. Alright everyone, for this episode's KHT CGC, this one has just been on my mind ever since I bought my first sort of plastic casing to start doing special comics in CGC form, KHT edition. And this one has always been on my mind for the last couple of years, especially when I started getting into this comic series and just seeing... See, I don't remember the story as much, but the cover just really caught my eye. It's probably my favourite cover of any comic to date. It's just really awesome. And that comic for the latest KHT CGC is issue 2 of Red Sonja. Just look at this cover. When I saw this for the first time, I thought 90s adventure Sega game. It just, like, you look at that and that'll be the box art that's representing the game. It just looks so awesome. And like I said, it's one of my favourite issues, like cover wise. I can't even tell you what happens in this issue, like I said, but it's just a very nice issue. And it was the one comic that I knew that at one point I was definitely going to make as a KHT CGC, and that has happened today. Very awesome. Alright everyone, that's an end of this episode of Collector's Zone Haul. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all later.